since we should know the changes of the tenses, we are going to discuss the topic is conditional clauses. Conditional clauses. What is conditional clause? Conditional clauses are subordinate clauses. Subordinate clauses that refers to the hypothetical situation. Hypothetical situation. It starts actually, so usually starting with the conjunction if. Conjunction if. First of all, we should know what is subordinate clause and what is main clause. Before that, you must know what is phrase and what is clause. What is phrase and what is clause? Would you tell me what is phrase? What is phrase? Do you have any idea what is phrase? Phrase is a group of words. Phrase is a group of words which has no subject, no verb, and no complete sense at all. For example, in the evening. In the evening is a group of words. That's all. There is no any sense at all. There is no any sense at all. That is called the phrase. That is called phrase. The same clause also group of words. At the same time, see, two types of classes are there. What are they? Subordinate class and the main class. You must know what is phrase and what is class. Okay, class is a group of words. Phrase is a group of words. Two types of classes, subordinate class and then main class. What is subordinate class? Subordinate class has a subject and a verb but has no complete sense. It has no complete sense. Why? Because it has to depending upon the main class. Then only it can give complete sense. Okay, that's what this class is called, the dependent class. What is called? Dependent class. If class or else dependent class or else subordinate class. Subordinate class. Okay, subordinate class also has a subject and a verb but has no complete sense. For example, if you play well. If you play well, there is a subject, there is a verb, but there is no complete sense, incomplete sentence. This class is called a subordinate class, or else dependent class, or else if class, or else if class. Understand here? Okay. Next, what is main class? Main class has a subject and verb and has complete sense at all. It is no need to depending upon any classes. That's what its name is, independent class. What is the name of main class? Independent class. It can stand alone and give the complete sense. That is called independent class. Or else, another name of main class, principal class. Another name of main class, principal class. Principal class, independent class, or else main class. Subordinate class, dependent class, or else if class. Okay. So, now if you play well, what would happen? You will win the match. You will win the match. Understand? This is main class. Subject, verb and the complete sense is there. You will win the match. There is a complete sense. It can stand alone and give the complete sense at all. No need to depending upon the subordinate class. Okay. But subordinate class has to depending upon main class to give the complete sense. These are the difference between what is subordinate class, what is main class. Now we have learnt what is phrase and class and subordinate class and then main class. Now, conditional classes. How many conditions are there? Okay, as I told you, probable condition, improbable condition, impossible conditions. Okay, apart from that, imaginary conditions are there and then zero conditions are. Okay, this is the first condition is sometime open condition, hypothetical condition, likely to be fulfilled, unlikely to be fulfilled, many names are there. Okay, so first one is yeah. First one is probable condition. First one is probable condition. See, the subject verb rule for if class and then main class. If class, in which tense, sir? Present tense. Main class, future tense. Okay, the same sentence. If you play well, you will win the match. If you play well, you will win the match. See, in the subordinate class, in which tense I have used the? In which tense I have used the? How do you know? Play is a present verb. Here in which tense? Future tense, will. This condition is called a probable condition. Probability. There is probability. Probable condition. Have you understood? Okay. Next condition is called a improbable condition. Improbable condition. Improbable condition, the subject verb rule for if class and then main class. What is the tense? If class, you must use past tense. Main class, you just use would plus present verb. Would plus present verb. Can you convert the same sentence into improbable condition? Tell me. If you played well, you would win the match. Played well. Listen. Past verb here, would plus present verb. Would plus present verb. This condition is called the improbable condition. What is the subject verb rule? If class past tense, main class, would plus present verb. Probable condition is if class, present verb, main class, future tense. Okay. Next, in which condition? Next condition's name is impossible condition. Next condition name is impossible condition. Tense. What are the tenses can be used in the if class and the main class? Would you tell me? If class, past perfect. What is the subject verb rule for past perfect? Subject plus had plus past participle. Very good. What is the main class? In which main class? Would have plus past participle. Okay, would have plus past participle. The same sentence. Could you tell me? If you had played well, if you had played well, you would have, what is the past participle form of win? Won the match. You would have won the match. So past perfect, had played and would have plus third form. It is, in which condition is this? Impossible condition. The meaning is, you did not play well, you did not win the match. If you had played well, you would have won the match. That is impossible condition. Okay, probable condition, improbable condition, impossible condition. Next is imaginary condition. Could you tell me the subject verb rule for the imaginary condition? In which tense should you use in if class? Where. Main class? Would. Am I right? Would plus present verb. Okay. Example. If I were a bird, I would fly in the sky. Fly in the sky. Actually, this verb is singular or plural? It's a plural past verb, plural past verb. But subject is singular. Okay, subject is singular. So that imaginary condition, only the imaginary condition, the plural past verb agree with all the subject, agree with all the such. If he were a bird, if she were a bird, okay, if I were a bird, if they were a bird, okay, whatever the subject, the verb past verb agree with the subject. Only in imaginary condition. Only in imaginary condition. Okay, if I were a bird, I would fly in the sky. That is imaginary condition. Next condition is zero condition. Zero condition subject verb rule for if class, present, main class, present. Tell me example. If you heat ice, it melts. Melts present tense, heat present tense. Zero condition. This condition is called a zero condition. Okay. Apart from that, for our convenient, for conversation, okay, whatever the classes that you are using, but this is a rule, probable, improbable, impossible. Okay, for conversing, communication, we are using whatever the tenses for if class and main class. Okay, sometime if class present perfect, okay, here future tense, there past tense, the way they are using. But this is conditional classes rule that probable, improbable, impossible, imaginary, and then zero condition. Zero condition. Have you got it? Have you understood this topic? Okay, I will meet you with some other topic in the next class. Okay.